See the focus on their faces then. You can see it. Optic are in the zone, so are DRX. This is beyond belief for this stage of the game. A lot of information being exchanged up towards the A site. You saw the dog getting invested as well. Pressure through middle.
They're starting to back away from A. Where's Buzz? Sorry, RB playing a little deeper here towards screens.
Vision.
Spike not committed just yet, and actually Optic will decide to pull away from A. Yeah, maybe considering that on the back of this mid pressure, they forced a rotation out of DRX. Marco happy to re-explore, just make sure that nobody slipped the net.
Gonna just try and sit towards this a little deeper, and this is if they get what they want out of this Optic, they've made a really good call on it, and there it is. The explosive nature of it. Zest has nothing to say. He's just about to keep his life. He doesn't get caught up in this yet. Victor still trying to clear. Clears heaven, looks back around. On the drop though, Zest with the trade out on one. Crashy still powers forward. The divide goes in. It's going to keep CT locked out for now. Crash is going to add to that matter. Throw a bit of util behind it and do what he can, but the spike needs to make its way in. And Buzz, he was alive, but only for so long, not breathing anymore. As the spike will come through and the plant will come in. Unless something is about to happen, here it is. The way back through, just as powerful, and RB finds it for free. And Finesse and Yay, though, do the damage right back at him, and Optic.
The map and series point here. What a clean execution. Zest, again, he's been so good for finding these multi-kills. Yeah. Only good for the one there. Quickly traded out. Crashes actually catches the no-scope from RB here, but Yay. Again, Optic looking to pile on the pressure here, trying to close down the distance onto Buzz.
Yeah, if Buzz has any sort of vulnerability, look at him. And now the flash is coming on in. There's so much being poured into this. The swing's good, though. Gives him a little bit of timing. Wait, what? Marco! He just got... No way, DRX! Are they seriously going to do this? Yes, they are! Yeah, he can do nothing but sit back and watch. And DRX are not out of it yet. How? How did that just happen?
Was that just the slow and the snake bite?
I only saw the snake bite.
Oh my word. DRX, again, seemingly out of nothing. That's all it was?
No way. Oh, what a fumble to an extent as well. Optic will be kicking themselves for that.
It's an absolute disaster. And actually now you look at it. Look at the money for Optic.
Oh, no way.
It's not like this.
Swings and roundabouts, man, right back at him. RB's going to twist the screws. The pace change. Crashes wants to close that gap, try and get up mid fast. Yay. There's a player right over there, dude. You got your knife out. Gun can't come out quick enough this time. Zest is the punish. Surely 11 beckoning on the board for DRX here. FNS, Victor, Crashies. How much can you get out of it? He comes sliding in. He's going to take down RB. Flashed up. Marco's got to respect it now. Falls away to Pillar as Stax commits towards the side with him. And Victor, he's still pushing CT. They catch the cross, though. Crashes goes down and Buzz is none the wiser. Victor behind the wire almost did them dirty, but the cross gets caught. And DRX do it right back to them.
What an absolute disaster so late on in this half that it's felt.
Timeout, surely.
As if Optic have been in control on.
Yes, and light armor, odds and ends. Yes, the rifles are there, but it ain't pretty beyond that. It looks like a 3-2 split, 3 up middle, 2 over towards the A site, but there is a player waiting, and it will be Marco. He's been a nuisance, a danger. He slips back away, he gives up the control and just gets out for now. They've got a good idea, but Optic, they're not wasting any time. They're taking big progress, big steps right now.
This pinch could be huge for them. Zest or Marco have to slow things down. Seeker's invested elsewhere, but not going to paint the full picture. DRX. Not going to freeze. Look how deep RB's been able to get into B main as well. Tucked up with that operator. He's going to find this information so quickly. It's as if Optic want to continue towards A site. I don't think anything noted on the back of Crash's utility there. Look hesitant.
It's time to crunch. You've got to commit off this. There it is. They haven't cleared RB. 36 seconds. And now, this is when the problems truly begin. The rotations will come in. There's no surprise to this anymore. Why would a player be over towards that B main side? Stax ready for it. Spot Zik can't deal with it, though. Victor's still doing well here. RB now feeling the pressure, tries to block him out of midair. He knows he's in danger, and Optic is still alive in this one. Buzz, no man's land. Optic, are you seriously coming back into this right now? They found a bit of room, and Crash, he's going to post himself up on this corner. Behead Zest and Marco. This game is just unreal between these players. And Optic, no matter the odds, seem to find room, find ways, find opportunity. And they find a way to potentially get to 12 here, because that looks like Marco is out of options.
And that's after FNS falls first. I talked about RB and the amount of space that he was able to find so early on. Posted up with that operator. But it's Victor and Crashies once again to fill that gap. Victor with no fear whatsoever.
None.
Knows exactly what needs to happen and closes down that kill onto RB. Opens up B site for Optic.
What's DRX's money like?
They with that thrifty round flip,
surely.
It should be a lot more comfortable than what the previous purchase was for Optic. I think that's fair to say.
They should be able to get a good buy, right? Like, I'm hoping it's a full purchase.
I mean, actually, what I'm worried about is I was looking at the ult progress across Optic there. We know the null command invested. Yeah, look at it.
He commits, he gets spotted though and has to back away. All right, but the pace, look at this. He's just gonna dive into Marco, stands his ground. RB still there though, and they're just committed to this one. Yay, in the meantime, finds Buzz. Now the wild field's small for RB. He's trying to find his way out of it, but look at this pace. Look at the pressure. He crumbles under it. And Optic, they've kept numbers, barely. Stack's gonna fill the void though and keeps himself quiet. And Zest creeps the corner as well. They're trying to hunt them down. Shot in the back, and it's a disaster again. Zest finds them. As Ye gets walled off and denied any entry. He needs 3 here, and he's gonna get none. 12-12, we're going the distance. It's OT between these two.
The pace there from Optic is absolutely insane. The DRX stands strong. They're happy to fight this.
Yeah.
And again, actually comes down to a 2v3. Zest.
Zest swinging on that. Swinging in like that. Go in. Stun things off. DRX will be on the attacking side, and Optic will be on the defending side. String together the rounds, job done. And it looks like simple work. Yay, gonna get the first contact and instantly get closed in on. The pace is there as well for DRX. They want to make this work, but the stun slow them down. The wall can at least keep back FNS for now. Yay has to respect this, the angle. He's seen the shoulder, he's being slowly chipped away at. Can't catch the cross. Yes, he can actually. Causes attack towards RB. And now Victor tries to pick up the mantle as Stacks goes down. And Optic are on the side, they want to brawl on this. Spike, not to hand anymore.
DRX actually able to freeze.
Yeah,
confirmation of what they already know here.
How do they get Buzz and Marco back into this? You got players isolated, and Optic are trying to start rapping on that, kind of strangling this out of them. The one problem, I guess, is RB still standing, but Crashies finds Buzz. The wild spray. RB's just trying to get in there to play body block on it, basically. Get that spike down. Get the time at least in our favor.
HP on DRX as well. Victor going to find another one. Zest will fall. It's just RB and Marco left to find him. And yeah, he's going to find one.
RB, it can't happen. Too much weight on one man's shoulders. And Optic willing to brawl out on the site to get the first in OT under the belt.
And they prevent the spike going down. That utility dump towards default. And like you said, they isolated a couple, but they don't overstep the mark. They allow all this pressure to build.
Look at that. There's no chance they're going to get the spike down at that moment.
Crashes, man. Goes huge for Optic there.
Goes up. Zest instantly under pressure, and Ye's found RB. And that's a mile away. That's over towards B. This isn't even the ideal beginning that they were thinking of, maybe.
Should be an indicator, though. The fact that
they're
it's
walking mid. Marco's walking mid. And FNS is watching this. Marco's going to take the space, and FNS is on the other side. I want to see what the game plan is now that they've got that advantage.
No response just yet from DRX, but
Surely.
Marco's created a little pocket to play inside.
They don't need to have any additional rotations as long as Marco holds down here for now.
He's going exploring.
Oh no, this could be everything. What? A fadeaway shot like that. The gods are on Marco's side today. And he does a little bit of damage and he backs away. Has to fall through this and he tries to find a new position. Optic now presented a problem. They thought they had maybe a little bit of a step ahead in the information game. It wasn't to be, and Marco literally exploring. Picks it back up, looks for the reveal, doesn't know the player on the other side, and it's going to be this B piece. Great timing from the utility from Marco, trying to help out Stax as best he can.
Are they drifting away? They haven't got a lot of time here. It's 30
No, they
seconds
don't.
left on the clock already. This Sky Flash will be huge. It will no presence inside
Can't
garage.
rotate, surely. You're not going to pull it off right now, are you, FNS? So, okay, they're going up through heaven.
But that's a spike in heaven.
Yes. And you've got 20 seconds. You can't second guess yourself anymore. You have to make it happen. The drop on the util is a trade out. FNS still stands, but so does Stax. Back of the site. 13 seconds. It can all go wrong. Oh, but Victor's found it, but the spike, it gets dropped. This could be all over. They have to somehow get it back. It gets denied. Zest holds the line. And DRX still alive.
My ultimate is ready.
It loves him too much. We go again, 13-13. We now look to who can get towards that big number, that 15 on the board. And yay. He found great success early on in that prior round. He's looking to do a little bit of early damage again. A pixel apart, a second away. Playing a dangerous game.
Buzz is rolling the dice, honestly.
Yeah.
The three-man stack pretty much committed towards holding ramp here. Expecting this A split to come through on the side of DRX. No presence in mid noted with the flash. How far did DRX decide to go with this? Yeah, he's still posted up. Had no contact just yet. Should be a Trailblazer coming through from Stacks to clear him
Look at
out.
this space. They've cleared so much, they should be able to allow
So
Crashies
much
to go
info.
walkabouts. Yeah, it's got to be now. Now, the problem is they don't have much to work with, right? Because they don't have that main presence. Now they do with that flash coming through, so at least Ye has to now bear that in mind. He can't try and bail out towards heaven, but he's going to try to regardless. Yeah, he stands and fights. He knows there was pressure behind him, breathing down the back of his neck. It was going to be Stax. There it is. Stax gets removed. Great work from Ye. Now alleviates all that pressure to look back towards the site and hold so much of the ground. Marco goes down to Marved. And we're looking at what remains for DRX here. At least they can get a plant. Pull that time at least on their side, because they need something. Because they ain't got the numbers now.
Buzz has to go huge here. Crashes.
Oh god, the seconds, the timing on this. But Zest is still alive, Mike. There's still a chance. If Zest stands, man, I still believe there's a chance in this. And Buzz is watching and waiting.
There's no flashes. They can't pop this. They have to swing it. Yay, actually going to be rewarded for his patience.
And it's all on Buzz,
Oh.
and he can't do it all. Marved is there, and a good round from Optic again, who come back in. And Ye remaining unfazed. The pressure he had on him in B main then was massive.
But again, he knows he has to make a move there. If he
Absolutely.
waits too long, Stax
Yes.
is just waiting for the pinch to come through. Rewarded with the first, and here, these 5 seconds are
love
crucial.
this. I love
he
this.
swings through and
Yes.
finds Stax.
You could feel that literal breath on the back of his neck just closing in towards him.
It's up once again. See, this time it's not Ye disconnected. It's Marved over towards A site here. Again, he's been just as lethal in these lurks for Optic so far this series. DRX just going to try and dig their heels in here. Give anything away as Optic actually has 3 now, looking to explore mid. They're going to deal with the wall. Well, it's a utility invested in Victor once again. Marco will close the door though.
Takes the wind out of the sails and sends them back. Optic not going to get away with it. Big trade though for Ye. Map now open and the 2 players on either side going to feel a little isolated and the rotations can't come as quickly. Ye now though, and the rest of Optic, pause for thought. Hold that mid control for a second, let it sweat. Flash comes in, reveals nothing. And now they start to aggress. It looks like this pinch towards A is coming.
And actually Marved, just checking sewers here, but I'll be with the operator. This is an awkward angle here. Stax has got to protect him here from this heaven dropout. Oh no.
The timing on this could be the worst thing in the world. They're actually going to
30
explore
seconds
CT.
left.
And for a second, RB was looking back. I think RB knows that there's a problem. Now he does. He's got players surrounding him on all fronts. He's going to have to make this something.
They flash into the
oh,
smoke!
they actually flash it. Are you kidding me? Crashies. So good, but Stack still stands. He has to become the turret. He can't do it. And now the 2 players who are so far away have 13 seconds to get over here and try and deny. But the plant has to go down. Can they deny it?
No way!
That's a spike. That was a spike lost. And now time is of the element. But still, they get it down for now. This should be okay. And look who's creeping closer. It's Buzz in a 1v2 with it all to do. Pops the ult. And we wait for Buzz to try and get closer here. Everything in the next moment. It's Ye to do it. And it's Optic, the masters of disaster, to work through that game. And what a series that was.